Hi everyone, it's Ms. Marcotte. We're going to do a quick example on finding the least common multiple, and we're going to be doing it with a word problem. So we're looking at page 130, and we're going to do question number 41. Oops, I just erased the question number. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, so question number 41. Mr. Jenkins bought the same number of blue pencils as green pencils. Blue pencils come in packs of 5 and green pencils come in packs of 4. What is the least number of blue or green pencils Mr. Jenkins could have bought? All right, so let's go through, let's get our key numbers and units. So the blue pencils come in packs of 5. And then the green pencils come in packs of 4. Okay. And something to keep in mind right now when we're dealing with greatest common factor and least common multiple is which one am I doing? In the question you see it says what is the least number? So that tells us we're trying to find the least common multiple. All right, so to find the least common multiple, we have to do everything the same as if we were finding the greatest common factor, because we're going to need that greatest common factor. So first things first, we're going to do our factor tree. So I've got the number 4 and I've got the number 5. 5 is interesting because it's already a prime number, so we can just go ahead and circle it. There's nothing more that we need to do with it. 4 is not though, so we're going to break that up into 2 and 2, and both of those are prime. So we're good to go to head to the prime factorization. Again, 5 is interesting because it is already prime. 4 is not though. We broke that up into 2 times 2. Now we are looking for common factors. Well, they don't have any common factors. So if we were trying to find the greatest common factor, the greatest common factor between these two numbers would be 1. That would be the only common factor that they share. 1 times 5 gets me 5, 1 times 4 gets me 4, so that's their greatest common factor. But we're trying to find their least common multiple, okay? So in order to do that, normally we would take our greatest common factor, and then we would take our leftovers. So normally we've got, a pair circled here, and that's representing whatever shared factor they have, whatever common factor that they have. And then we would multiply whatever's left over. In this one, we don't have any common, so we just take our leftovers. So we're going to multiply it by 5, and then we're going to multiply it by 2 times 2. Okay, 1 times 5 gets me 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. Okay, so 20. So C would be our correct answer. All right, for this problem, it just so happened to work out that when you multiplied the two numbers together, 4 times 5, that got your least common multiple. That is not always going to be the case. Okay, so you do want to take the time to do the factor tree, prime factorization, multiply your greatest common factor times what was left over to find what is the least common multiple. Okay, so we have our homework assignment tonight on formative, those 5 questions. Those will be due at the beginning of class whenever you see me next. I know for 7th period, that's tomorrow. For 1st and 3rd, that'll be on Monday. And then for 4th, 5th, and 6th, that'll be next Tuesday. Okay, and this will help us on the classwork assignment as well as the quiz that we're going to be taking on greatest common factor and least common multiple and using the distributive property with the greatest common factor. Okay, so refer back to the notes that I posted, refer back to these tutorial videos, and then I'm going to post a PowerPoint as well that has the Khan Academy videos that we watched this week along with those lessons. Okay, if you have any questions, send me an email, send me a message on Schoology. Some of you have been saying that the video links weren't working. which I guess if you're watching this and you've gotten the link to work, so never mind. Make sure you're clicking actually on that blue link, or there's like a box with an arrow that opens it up into a new tab. Either of those will work. Alrighty, have a great night, guys. Bye.